We all come back to Banishers, Ghost of Eden. We're basically in our last main quest. But, like Law finds a way, so last main quest. But we also are doing our last side mission. At the moment, like, we're doing something on the way. So let's do this.
Have a bit of this.
You want to be a hero?
This is cursed, no doubt. Is it just me, or?
I felt it too. Ghost wards cannot manifest. Much better.
Maybe not to make you angry.
Okay, it's a weird spot. They just all hang around in the outskirts with all the ghosts and everything. It's also weird.
Goody Perkins.
Yes, that's right.
I actually thought the other day it was like something wrong in the game that this one woman was somewhere in the outside, but this one is also there. Like apparently they like it, like it's on purpose. It doesn't make much sense. Like we just fought ghosts next door. If only I could go there. If only I could go over these stones and go there, then I could chart territory there too. We're probably the last figurine also is all inside this house.
I'm ready to shoot the infested roots after you bruise the heart. No, I'd almost fancy my own garden.
Trust me, you don't want a garden. Watch out!
Have some of this.
Was another treasure, like cursed treasure, like they also have nerfs. I was finding these fucking figurines, and the last one is always hidden. It's the same like with these ivies, you know, like they're like two they let you find fast, the third one they like to hide a bit. It's such a nice game to do this 1,000 times, one after another. Stupid stuff.
Under threat.
There might be a way to open this door from the other side.
Bennett Law. Ishmael's master and the man who killed his wife.
Law docked here. Ishmael must have been devastated.
I bet it was Phoebe who put dog shite in his food. It's locked. There must be a key.
Well, it's disappointing. One door locked from the other side, one door locked in general. If only we had the means to open old wooden doors. There only was a way without a key to go through old wooden doors.
Swarming specters. Force them to appear with the right words of power.
No step from the shadows. Reinforcements!
Think you could take on a ghost? Too easy. Did we miss a few? Stop that specter before it possesses the corpse.
Get lost, won't you?
Okay, was not a cursed chest at least then. Smuggler's Den.
Unclean spirit, leave now.
Short break.
We may need to return to Ishmael at Mistress Wolcott's store.
They've been playing for years. I'm keeping score. Either Ishmael's getting better or Phoebe's getting worse. For Constance. Phoebe is a painter.
This is just an easel. No paints. Unfinished work?
Why would you name a painting before starting it? Sand. That's odd.
Great. Now we have to go to the beach again, probably. Now we were there too early.
Phoebe Walcott's done well for herself. Her own warehouse and pier at Covenant Beach.
The abandoned building we saw by the beach, maybe. We're done here. Let's search Ishmael's room.
I mean, you guys know this game is completely broke. And this guy here now, you wrote the like a vice profoundly man, blah blah blah, like some kind of Arab guy. He's the first good man basically in this game, like guy, apart from the main character maybe. But you know, about every other guy they talk shit about.
Destroy those ghost wards, if you want me back. I'm back.
At long last.
Games of strategy, games of chance.
More sand.
Ishmael Law, what were you doing?
So our mysterious ghost also took time to hide that key. Must be important. Covenant Beach. Phoebe Walcott owns a warehouse there.
The key was hidden recently, but before Ishmael placed a ghost ward in his lodgings. Ishmael and his wife were indentured servants. And she died because of a drunkard.
Can't have been easy to work for Phoebe Walcott then. Ishmael claims he's not haunted, but he takes steps to protect himself from ghosts.
If there's more to find, it isn't here.
Let's see if Ishmael is back on his feet.
To hell with you!
Ishmael's right. Bottles do keep appearing out of nowhere. Was that you I heard screaming just now?
I had something of a fright. An old fool's mind playing tricks on him, and that is all.
I'm guessing the bottles moved. Seemingly by themselves, I'm right, aren't I?
They can't have done. Bottles don't move by themselves. I must be going mad. Yes, that is it. I'm going mad.
You're not mad. A ghost haunts this store.
But which? Oh no.
Take a breath. I don't know whose ghost it is, and I don't know why they're here, but I will find out. You installed a ghost ward in your room. Were you expecting a ghost?
No, of course not. I wish to ward off evil. The governor being no longer in authority, the Harrows is weak. I thought a ghost ward wise.
Perhaps. But take my advice. Keep it hidden from the mob. What can you tell me about Covenant Beach?
Phoebe had her warehouse there. Once it was the center of her world. It's derelict now.
But you've been there of late, haven't you? I found sand from the beach in your lodgings. Why did you go to the warehouse? And why would the ghost hide the key to it?
I'm sure your questions make sense to you, but you'll not find the answers stuck to my boots. If you need a reason for a haunting here, look to the drunken owner. Look to Mistress Walcott.
What can you tell me about Mistress Walcott? Speaking as a Banisher, Her house is a worry.
It is Phoebe who's haunted? Ah, that is unsurprising. She took me on when no one else would, and she gave me friendship, and I am grateful for both, but she is a sinner. And also a pain in the behind.
Where might I find her?
I do not know. When she drinks too much, she vanishes, leaving me to run the business alone.
Did she witness the mischief with the bottles?
If she'd seen liquor appear out of nowhere, she'd surely have said something memorable. I think it began after she'd left.
Something may have happened to Phoebe Walcott.
When or how did the phenomenon begin?
I can't say for sure. Bottles have always disappeared from time to time. But that was Phoebe being Phoebe. The bottles falling from the shelves is one thing, but them appearing out of nowhere, right by me, that is no accident.
The ghost is offering you a drink? You thought of accepting?
That is not funny, sir. Liquor brings out the worst in human nature. Mistress Walcott's conduct is outrageous, but she only hurts herself. And, on occasion, my feelings.
If her behavior revolts him so, why does he not leave?
You mind if I check the store now?
I do not. And if Phoebe minds, she'll not hesitate to tell you herself. Right. Best put these bottles away. Again.
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime.
The ghost communicates through the thing Ishmael hates. Most. Liquor.
An awkward approach, I suppose.
Maybe it's Phoebe, she's dead and she wants to drink and she wants to show that she's there, so she sends puts the bottles there.
Words from the past linger here. Nice abacus.
Imagine trying to use one of those after a bottle of rot gut. Ishmael said he tidied up, so who's made the mess?
So, Conan Beach warehouse was abandoned.
Then why would a ghost hide the key?
Miss Walcott, did Mistress Barrow pay for her candles?
What? Oh, I traded them candles for ale.
This is no way to run a business.
Don't be mad, Ishmael. Come, have a drink.
You never change, Mistress Walcott, and it shall be the death of you.
I'm afraid that echo proves that Phoebe Walcott is up. A ghost. The ghost of Phoebe Walcott haunts her own house.
I wonder what she kept in her warehouse.
Oh, we have to go all the way back, fuck you. Just where there. No fast travel spot.
Inventory, bills. Ishmael ran the business.
What's your thinking on the case?
Phoebe was hiding something in her warehouse. To protect her secret, the ghost hid the key.
Maybe she hated the business so much that in the end she ran away.
Or Ishmael wanted the business and she was trying to protect it from him. Or she was greedy, didn't want him to have the business.
Easy as pie.
Ah, but you can't cook.
Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
Try this on for size.
They never learn, do they?
I don't know, I don't notice these hanging people like before. I wonder past. Sounds like they come up later. Weird.
Did we miss a few? Can I join in too?
Great! More fun.
And stay down.
Right. Let's go find some answers. Oh, stinks in here.
Someone had a party here.
That's sad.
Phoebe must have drunk herself sick.
If I was drinking like that, I'd hide away too.
What kind of warehouse is this? It's more like a cave. Oh, don't tell me you also have to go back to God's Acre, which is on the other side of this thing. These missions are really just often lengthening game artificially by sending you from A to B to C, back to A to B to C, all the way around. And again, an ivy. Like, how many fucking ivies there are? Like, this whole game, there are 50 or 100 of these fucking things. It's so stupid. Like, you don't have anything else you can put here. It's such an annoying and boring element. Like, wow. I cannot wait to find out where they now hit the the spots to shoot. So cool. Every time fun again.
You aim for the heart. I'll destroy the roots. Bastard fuck. Can I see a thing in this?
fuck you're supposed to shoot this shit?
Pigment, tops. Yeah, I don't think she ever actually made paint. Farewell, weed.
No, it's more on.
So the ghosts come after the ghost thing is away? They don't come before, they come after the ghost thing is away.
Shite.
Phoebe Walcott, no doubt. part of the story is waiting to be revealed.
A drop may hide the rain.
Look at you. Drunkard than a fig merchant on his birthday. You thought you could hide from me here? I am embarrassed for you.
I'm sorry. Oh, stop shouting.
You say you are sorry, but nothing ever changes.
Oh, but I'm sorry. Help me up.
No. I can help you no more.
Help me up. Help me.
Ishmael lied that she was missing. He knew.
So she died because of too much alcohol.
You should come here.
He ditched his friend when she needed him the most.
And I blame him, to be honest. She drank herself to death.
Actually weird that they don't make the guy the drunkard. Would be fitting to the Vogue part. But okay, at least they made him like the way made him refugee type, you know. Okay, and they also don't make him completely good guy because he left her to die.
Well,
Phoebe made Ishmael her heir. That document ties her to him.
Finally, someone's here. Oh there, McGrath. This is an ill bout, eh?
aye, that it is. We've met, right?
We surely did. I was more alive then. And a lot less sober. Did Ishmael send you to take care of me?
Not exactly. You're haunting him, and it's not been good for his anxiety.
I see you've brought company. Good day to you, Mistress Ghost. The Banisher is popular. Should I join the queue?
Antea Duarte, dead Banisher. Here to figure out why you linger, and then undo the tie.
2 Banishers, all for little old me. Aren't I lucky?
Tell me more about your past, Mistress Walcott, if you please.
My past? Why?
You're a ghost. Ghosts linger for a reason. The reason is generally to be found in the past. Trust me, we Banishers do this all the time.
I've no interest in the past. I'm done contemplating my pitiful existence. I spent years trying to forget, kill the pain with comfort. I filled my poor heart with heady vapors. In the end, it killed me. I see it now. My pain is mine and mine alone. I can't kill it. I must let it be. And so should you.
Why are you harassing Ishmael?
I'm not harassing him. He's my dearest and only friend. I'm helping him.
You sent him bottles of liquor. With what intention? He and liquor have a tragic past. As his friend, you must know this.
Look, I'm doing my best. This is all very new to me. Being a ghost and so on. Being sober. I'm mostly stuck here in this bloody warehouse. When I try to talk to Ishmael, moving little objects is the best I can manage. I wanted to tell him that I'm here. And what says Phoebe Walcott is here more than her bottles of liquor?
You were trying to communicate. You terrified him. He's a quivering mess.
I died shamefully, dead drunk, alone in the dark. But I'm thinking clearly now. I'm recovering. I can imagine no life without Ishmael. I'll take no death without him, neither. I will get better, and I'll remain by his side, just like you two.
You're haunting him. Is it because he left you here to die?
I died here because I was a hopeless drunk. And while yes, it was an unpleasant agony, I've had it coming for years.
He yelled at you. He left you dying in your own vomit. When you didn't return, he didn't worry. He stands to inherit your entire estate.
Well, yes, that's all true. And I did curse him to hell with my dying breath. But what can you do? Life's unfair, and that's that. I'm no longer drunk. I don't miss it. I miss my friend. I miss Ishmael. I want to help him be happy.
Soon we'll call you to a meeting with Ishmael Law. You can tell him what you wish, and then we'll sort things out for good.
Oh, goody!
By the time we're done with the warehouse, there will be nothing left for Ishmael here to inherit. Every nick and cranny.
I can help. Shoot the light.
You're done.
Go then.
Basically, every time you have some case, you come somewhere where there's so much to investigate that you spend like 1 hour for the case, but basically 40 minutes just checking out areas. Even though it's mostly bullshit like this, like some goodies, like yeah, Vexy caps, some money, line and stuff you basically don't need anymore. Or never really that much needed in the first place. Only a few materials for the
Phoebe's
upgrades.
ghost can't see that sending Ishmael liquor harms him.
It's poison to him. So is she.
Most of the time it doesn't even make sense, like what you can where you can go and stuff. Also these treasures here, they're always like hidden well, but there's also only bullshit inside, nothing spectacular. Like wow, some witchstone, some ghastly concretion or whatever shit I need this for. And
Watch
you
out.
cannot go to
Sector
steps
position.
without some fucking ghosts spawning. It's so annoying. Most of the time you cannot walk away, maybe this time, but most time not.
Die, you bastard! Bastard! Away with you!
Your Majesties, it's good to see you again.
You too, Mistress Walcott.
Your Majesties, it's good to see you again.
You too, Mistress Walcott.
May I help you, sir?
I've been to the warehouse. You were there when Phoebe died.
Phoebe died?
Stop, Ishmael. You know she's dead and you've known it for some time now. She was falling down drunk, you argued, you left and closed the door. She blacked out and never woke up.
May the great God forgive me, for it is all my fault. And now, she wants revenge.
Phoebe Walcott, I know you're there. Join us, won't you?
Good day there, Ishmael.
Tis you. 'Tis you torturing me. You really are dead.
Oh no. No, don't cry. Don't panic. I'm so happy we can talk.
To hell with me. It was my job to protect you. I failed to protect my best, and I failed you too. I am so deeply sorry.
You didn't let me down. You were tired of the drinking. You told me as much. My mind's so clear now. You can only die once, you see. I'll grow stronger, and I'll protect you now. You'll run the business, and I'll help you. You deserve only the best, Ishmael Law. My finest and only friend.
Phoebe Walcott, I know you wish the best for Ishmael. I know your intentions are good. But by staying, you'll only weaken him or scare him to death. You must go.
I'd rather stay. I promise I'll be quiet. I'm a quick learner.
I'm sure you would be.
You're still here. I'll just do what you're doing.
I'll be gone soon enough.
Leave Ishmael to the rest of his life. He'll take care of himself. He'll have a better future, thanks to you.
Strange that I never thought of it before. It's obvious now. The party is over. I should go.
Glad you're seeing clearly. Farewell.
Go in peace.
Mr. McCraith, you are a fair man. I will be eternally grateful to you, sir. Mr. McCraith, you are a fair man. I will be eternally grateful to you, sir.
Try this on.
We're not alone.
Who there? Can I help you?
Oh, she's also dead. People die fast here. But now we have our mission in the ship finally.
Doesn't she remind you of Goody Perkins?
Hi, old lady. She seemed fine.
We should look in on her.
Ah, this is now open.
This wasn't here before, was it?
No, we could not go inside here before.
This requires a key. The ship's captain was married to Goody Perkins.
That must be why her ghost lingers here. They must have had a house. Can't be far, if it still stands.
What the? The ship has changed.
Changed how?
Like these fucking assholes. Like now they want us to go back. Like this is what I mean. They send you to A to B to C to D. Like the house home has like the other side. Like they let us run here without any fast travel spot. Like all this way here. And now they send us here again where the house is. You know, that's why you spend like 1 hour for every case, because like 30 minutes of every case you're just running around. And fight respawning enemies. But this asshole didn't see us.
That boat reminds me of Old Bareen. I went there once. Sat on the quay with my mum and my sister was eating cod and watching the boats.
My father took me fishing. I too would watch the great ships come and go. I'd get restless. He'd give me the squid he'd grilled for his hand lines. I miss him.
And the Asos put the box there that you have to open, so you have to come back once again. Probably you find a key in the house for the chest, then you have to go back to the ship to open the chest. Otherwise you don't get all the chests.
The house by the sea. Hepzibah's house.
A lonely place for an old woman alone.
We actually met her there, so don't act so surprised.
No, no, it's not here. Where did I put that stupid key?
Oh, she's a sister, maybe.
Good day.
What? Oh. Who are you? I don't know you, do I?
Didn't we meet her ghost?
Good day, ma'am. Red McCraith. We spoke, of late. I'm the Banisher.
Why, yes, I do remember. You're the kind young man, the doctor. Or was it the rat catcher? What can I do for you?
Have you any family, Goody Perkins? A sister, perhaps?
I don't have any relatives left.
Did you have a twin sister?
My memory, sir, is lately like empty pages in the book. But I would surely remember a sister.
Her memory is failing.
Something you should know. In the wrecked hull of a sea vessel, I found your husband's log.
Husband? The very idea. I've known no husband. I'm sorry. The log cannot be right. It must belong to someone else. It must. Right? Yes, it must. I've known no husband, and I'll not hear otherwise.
Not so sure about that.
Noticed anything strange lately?
Nothing stranger than usual.
How about lurkers? Shadowy figures, perhaps, seen from the corner of your eye. The feeling that someone was watching you.
No. Why?
Well, here's the thing. I believe you may be haunted by a ghost.
A ghost? Don't be silly. I have rats, maybe. I'm sure I've heard them scrabbling. But they're just rats.
Change the subject. See if it helps.
Did I hear you were looking for a lost key? Would you like me to help you look?
Why, thank you, young man. That will be just fine.
I'll bid you good...
You take care now, Rick.
Her memory seems muddled.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the haunting? Well, let's find out.
Ah,
What's
it was
that?
one of those
Yes.
spins.
Dust. Undisturbed.
She mustn't come up here anymore. I want this for my mantle.
You don't have a house.
If I had a house, I would want this for my mantle.
Nothing interesting here.
I'll use a sextant, but I'd prefer a well-drawn map.
It's really not that complicated.
Map. Every time.
I feel an echo.
Is all well? I heard a noise.
Worry not, madam. Not about the furniture, leastways.
Not here.
That witch put a curse upon my poor husband's boat. He lies dead in the briny deep, and she walks free. I'll not bear it, and nor should you.
Your distress moves me, Mrs. Perkins. I'm very sorry for your loss. And I swear upon my honour as a servant of God I shall not turn from the truth. You may trust me to deal with Deborah in the appropriate way. Attending that, please put the sickle down, for I fear you'll do one of us an injury.
Goody Perkins was very angry.
And she hated Deborah. Keep looking for the key.
Whale. I saw another like it on the ship. Key's hers. We should return it.
Should be now. Could be for the chest in the ship, but probably that's also go there.
Goody Perkins, here's the key.
Key? What key?
The key you were looking for. That key. The key.
I don't know anything about a key. I don't want it. You keep it.
I figured she would respond like this.
You had a husband. Have you forgotten?
Stop saying that. I've never married.
When he died, you blamed Deborah. One of the widows from your husband's crew wrote to you. What happened?
I'm no Deborah. I have no husband. I'm no Deborah, and you, sir, are bothering me. Please, leave.
We'll get no more from Goody Perkins. Maybe someone at the Harrows will know something.
The mission is called Hanging Time.
Look,
Could have
there.
fucking put more
I
fireplace.
do believe that's our ghost.
She's leading us somewhere. Let's follow her track.
I don't like ghosts that run away.
Come on then, keep up.
Ugh. I admit I'm surprised. Sweet old harmless Goody Perkins was an absolute hellion.
People change over time. But since her husband died at sea, why blame Deborah for it?
Perhaps she believed Deborah a witch and genuinely feared her.
Let's ask her ghost.
Where might it have gone? Not to the ship, does it?
Back here again.
Maybe we missed something the first time.
Reinforcements! There's more of.
The spot can't be far.
How does an old ship magically become newer? You could kill a fair few whales with one of these.
You're not the type. I think a way to pass could be near. Try to find a way across.
I'm on it. Do you see anywhere that could help?
Keep searching here.
Gone again.
Wait, she led us here. She must have had a reason. Moments from the past are still here.
En seo en dráasta tóki min cuaste.
Have mercy upon me, O God, according to thy loving kindness. For I have done this evil in thy sight. Hang me up before the Lord against the sun. That his fierce anger be turned away. Deliver me from my blood guilt. Purge me, and I shall be clean.
Tell me you understand what is going on.
Is she trying to warn us about something? She killed herself out of guilt. But guilt about what?
Probably has to do with Deborah or her husband.
There she is.
I pray she stays there. No more running.
What strangeness is this? Can you really be Goody Perkins?
I can be Hepzibah Perkins, and I am. I know Mr. McWraith, but I don't know you.
I'm Antea Duarte.
I need your help. I do not wish to ask for it, but I must. I have prayed for help, but God has not sent his answer, because I do not deserve an answer. Unless the answer is you, then God mocks me. But at least he answers.
Why are you here? What draws you to this ship?
It all began and ended here. I have been punished for my sins. But God has given me the chance to right my wrongs. I must take it. I must warn me, her, of the danger. The gates of heaven are closed to me, and the Lord is deaf to my complaint. I've committed the greatest of all sins. I denied the life he gave me. Damnation eternal awaits us both. I must save her from herself.
This is... How can you be alive and dead at the same time?
This is the Lord's punishment. This is his will. I remember the bone-chilling cold as I wandered in the endless darkness. Then, suddenly, his warm and dazzling light enveloped me and brought me back. Here, to where I'd lost my life. This is my penance. Damned to watch, helpless, as I sin against him. Again, and again, and again. But then, I thought perhaps not. Perhaps this is my chance for redemption. For absolution. For salvation.
It's a bit like in Supernatural, maybe like the soul left the body and the body is walking around without a soul. Like what happened to Sam. That would explain why, but a bit different, or because the body doesn't have that much memory anymore.
Life can take you to the darkest places. I know this. I know how tempting a permanent solution to a temporary problem can seem. Yet some consider it the worst of sins. What brought you to it?
God knows. And I would prefer to keep it between he and I.
If you want us to help, we'll need to know.
I just need you to get away from her. Every time you ask her the question, it's one more chance for her to remember.
Your living self seems to have lost her memory. Any idea how?
She has lost her memory because she is haunted. Perhaps this is why God has sent me.
You remember, and she forgets. What happens if it starts to come back to her?
Then she will remember, and I will forget.
This is genuinely fascinating.
If she remembers, I have failed. I am the keeper of her memories, her pain, her faults and her guilt. I protect her from the past to safeguard her future.
You don't protect her, though. You're killing her.
Then she dies without adding to her sins, and I am no longer needed.
We must go now.
Please, save her.
What now?
We go back to the old lady's house and check in on her.
It doesn't make much sense. Is it ghost from the future or what? Okay, but that would explain why the ship is getting in a better state, like going to the past or the future, like also it shifts in time maybe, or something like this.
This could be a good spot to cross.
This case is beyond me. What about you?
Charles once told me about a time-traveling ghost. I didn't believe him. Kronos, god of time. This has something to do with the ship.
Well, obviously. Exactly what I was thinking.
The nightmare likes to play with time. No more nights and winter never ending. This may be some sophisticated punishment for Hepzibah.
What's it name Hepzibah all about? Probably also something to do with this thing like Kronos, god of time, is the name of the ship. Hepzibah probably also some strange, some meaning. Also like the third time or something that they send us back and forth running here. It's extremely annoying. There's also one wall.
I don't think she's home.
How can you say from here that she's not home?
Goody Perkins!
Look, the rock. There's an echo here.
Come on! Won't someone do something? All right, I'll start then. Cowards you all! We welcomed you, and this is how you reward us. Confess now, woman. Confess the names of your accomplice witches, or be sent back to the worship.
Damn it.
Wish we hadn't seen that.
But we have seen it. Now we know. How bad is it?
She remembers, and soon shall I die.
You took part in the torture and murder of Deborah Comenius. You killed her.
I could not bear the grief of my husband's loss. It turned to anger. I sought a culprit. My rage was blind. I knew Deborah guilty, because I needed her to be guilty. I was not alone in it. I share the blame. But the guilt is all my own.
This mistake, how do we stop you, or her, from making it?
Talk to her. She remembers. The curse will be repeated. Her memory returns and she remembers the stone. She remembers the day. The day she killed. The day she killed Deborah. The memory of that sin, of her blood guilt, will drive her to another sin yet worse. I must be stopped.
We must go now.
Please, don't let her do it. Save me from the sin I'll soon commit.
It's more and more clear that Deborah is the nightmare, or who caused the nightmare to come, because I think Deborah is the nightmare still. Because everything is connected to her. And they always, basically, it's the biggest guilt they did to kill her. Even though they actually made so many other kills and deaths, but okay. It's also a common guilt, or probably, which makes everything worse.
Mrs. Perkins, are you all right?
I have a weight upon me. The stone. The stone. May God forgive me. What have I done? I remember now. I remember everything.
It's a lot more. The ghost that haunts you is you. It's hoping to stop you doing something that you'll regret.
My guilt.
Life is a gift to be cherished. Sadness fades, joy returns. You can't throw it away.
I know. Good soul, sir, and a man of action. Help me! Spare me my misery! I beg you, end it! End it now!
We're Banishers. We end hauntings. That's all we do.
We are Banishers, but we are also human. We should help others. Mrs. Perkins, it's time.
You heard. Show yourself.
That does actually never are surprise or like something when the ghosts come there. Especially now she has her own ghost. No huge biggie.
You, the ghost of Goody Hepzibah Perkins, have suffered enough. Time to leave your past behind you. Time to go.
No, you don't understand. It will happen again. God will call me to return.
The history of tomorrow stands unwritten.
Your presence has swayed her. As you, the ghost, leaves, a new path opens for the living Hepzibah. Perhaps now, she shall choose differently.
What if you were wrong? What if my peace is but brief? What if you were right? Oh,
You have been hurt.
Is this my future? Is this my punishment?
That was something.
It won't be the last weird case you have. Trust me. What? Think you can fend for yourself?
Unbelievable with the ivies and the wards.
Much better. I can't help you. I am warded. I cannot. More corrupted ivy waiting to be plucked out. I'm at your side again.
Try this on.